Let's talk about how to effectively promote your music to reach real listeners that turn into raving fans. Hey guys, it's Jean Gold here at Hyped It, and today I'm responding to a comment that was left by a music artist in one of my other videos. His name is Emil, and he had left a question on a video where I talked about the success formula for using download gates. Okay, so in this video I had explained that you combine good music with download gate technology and effective music promotion in order to get rapid growth for your fan base. And Emil, he had left a comment and he said, look, John, I totally get it. It's all about the fan base. The fan base is the key to success. And I have good music and I have the download gate technology. But what I'm struggling with is the effective music promotion. How do I do this? So let's talk about that. A download gate is like a music store, okay? Like a special type of music store. A music store where you trade downloads of your music in return for fan email addresses and likes and follows and reposts and comments and what have you. All that social currency. And as with any music store or streaming platform where you put your music out there, you want to let the world know about it. You want to let the world know that it's there. Because if you don't, then either nothing or very little is going to happen. And that is why effective music promotion matters. And that's where it comes in. So the first question is, what is effective music promotion? How do you define effective in music promotion? And for me, it's very simple. It means maximum result for minimum time and effort. Okay, so I want to promote my music in a way that gets me the maximum results towards my specific goal. And maybe my goal is to get as many fans as possible. Maybe my goal is to get as many streams as possible. So whatever my goal is, I want to get the maximum result towards that specific goal. And I want to invest minimum time and minimum effort and minimum budget towards that. And then the next question is, what makes music promotion effective? So music promotion ends up being effective if you put your music in front of listeners that really care about your music, right? You want a match between your music, your style, and your sound and the people you're reaching with it. If that is a match, if the people that you're reaching with your music are the ones who absolutely love that sound and that style of music that you're making or that message that your music carries, that is when effective music promotion happens. And if this makes sense, then your next question is probably going to be, okay, John, but now tell me, how do I make my music promotion more effective? Okay, and the simple answer to that is focus and narrow your target. And I'm actually want to use a slide here to talk about that. There are two ways to find fans. Okay, I call them the shotgun approach versus the sniper approach. And the idea here is this. Let's say your ideal fans that are most likely to fall in love with your music and become your super fans, are in the bull's eye of the target, that black area in the middle. Then that's what your promotion should target, agreed? So you want to hit in the center of the target. Everything outside the black area are people that listen to music, yes, but the further you get away from the center, the less they care about your particular style or your sound. So what happens in the shotgun example on the left is that you end up with mostly waste, right? Most of the promotion you blasted landed outside the bull's eye, outside the black area. And I mean, in this picture, actually outside the disc and in the wall. So the results are pretty poor for the effort you put in, okay? And I want to give you a real life example of that. So let's think about radio promotion, right? Radio promotion has the capacity to reach lots of people. You can literally reach millions and millions of music listeners with radio promotion, right? But if you think about what happens or how people listen to radio, then you'll notice that a lot of radio listening takes place as a secondary activity, right? So people listen to the radio while they drive in a car, or they listen to the radio maybe at the gym while they're working out, or maybe they're listening to radio while they're at work and they're listening to music in the background. And the problem with that is that you're reaching that huge audience, but A, you don't know how many of those are actually fans of your particular style or sound. And then secondly, if they're listening to music as a secondary activity in the background, it's very difficult for them to take action. I mean, even if they like your song, right? if they're at the gym working out, will they be able to note down who you are and open you up on Spotify and follow you? Probably not, right? Or if they're driving down the road in the car, do you think they're gonna pull over and note down your Facebook URL or whatever to start connecting with you on Facebook? That's probably not gonna happen. So it's an example where you can reach millions of people literally, but with very little result, because a lot of those folks will not take action, okay? And that's actually one of the reasons why I do not do radio promotion and I don't recommend it. But now let's look at the sniper target on the other side here. That looks very different, right? Every shot hit the target. Every bit of promotion here reaches fans that really care about your music. There's no waste. It's super efficient, and that means you're getting great results. Which leads us to the next question: what tools to use? What tools can you actually use to promote your music effectively? And I mean, full disclaimer, look, I haven't used all the promo tools out there for musicians. There's way too many, and there's new ones popping up every day. But what I can do is I can share what works wonders for me and for many other music artists who I see using the same tool. And that's Facebook ads. Okay, Facebook ads give you the opportunity to laser target your music to fans that really care about your style and your sound, just like I explained in the sniper style promotion example. And that's where effective music promotion happens. And Facebook is so smart, Facebook actually learns how to find fans for you. It's absolutely incredible, because it means you can hit the bullseye without even aiming at it, okay? So that is what you can do with Facebook ads. And by no means am I saying you have to use Facebook ads to be successful as a music artist these days, right? I'm absolutely not saying this. I want you to promote your music in the way that you feel most comfortable with. But if you're struggling getting your music promoted in an effective way these days, I invite you to give it a try, right? For me and for many artists I see, Facebook ads work great because they are simple. They're simple because Facebook's AI is so amazing at finding fans for you, right? So you don't even have to aim. Facebook helps you find the perfect fans for your music. Secondly, Facebook ads are very inexpensive, right? You get started with like $5, so you don't need a huge promotion budget to get results out of Facebook. I particularly love it because it's extremely time saving, right? I remember days when I spent hours and hours every day promoting my music. Like I was on social media and I was DMing 100 people. I was finding content to post. I was doing all this stuff, and it sucked up all the time that I wanted to use for making music, right? And now with Facebook ads, I got it down to where I really maybe only spend a handful of minutes, like 5 minutes, sometimes even less a day, just checking on the status of my ads and making sure everything still works perfectly. So it's an extremely perfect time saver that allowed me to put a lot more of my time back into making music and engaging with my fans, which I love, right? And then the last thing is Facebook ads are fun. Like if you see all of those fans or streams or whatever you're aiming at, if you see those results come through, it's just a ton of fun. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you did, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, or leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about effective music promotion and how to do it, then I invite you to come on board for a free training that I'm hosting, where I show you how the top 1% of music artists use a simple 3-step formula to get over 1,000 real and raving fans for their music every week, just over and over again. There's a link to the training below in the description and the comments. Just click it, register your seat on the training. Again, the training is free, and I'm going to talk a lot more about how to effectively promote your music. And I'm actually going to share a couple stories from other music artists who have literally changed their music careers and have changed their lives from mastering this. Okay, so that's it for today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.